Hello guys, and welcome to Gone Home. I don't know what to say, I haven't really heard much about this game. I just saw it and thought it was cool, so yeah, here we are. I guess we'll just start right in, probably. I hope that the game isn't too loud. Hi! And yeah. Let's see. We're just starting right in, I guess. Yay, it has normal controls. Yippee.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
One a.m. Let's go. Caitlin Greenbrier. Yeah, I suck at pronouncing names, guys. Can I pick that up? Oh, I can zoom in. That's good. Who builds their house like that? Like, see, this part looks like it's supposed to be the front of the house, but there's another door. Why would this not be outside? Give me a good reason. Fucking weird people building their house like that. Katie, I'm sorry I can be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom and Dad. It's crossed out. Anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. See, saying that we'll see each other again someday is not a very calming thing to say. Anyways, I can't open the doors. What's in here? Can I? Oh my god. Christmas duck. Can I just keep that with me, or? I didn't bother to throw it like that. Can I? Oh, I can crouch. Oops. No. Can I place it down like a normal human being? Okay. Yay, we did it. Oh, there's the key. Sorry, I was too focused on the Christmas duck. one RI to check the contents of my backpack. Passport. Hey, that's me, guys. Is there anything interesting on here? Can you... don't think we can interact with it. Yeah, boarding pass and the key. I guess that's it. Can I interact with this store? Nope. Damn, how disappointing. This game is already not getting 5 stars because I can't interact with the other door. Folder. Okay, so insurance and some televisions and master beds.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay, there we have it in text form again. So, did they move while I was gone? Why? Why are you moving while I was gone, bro? I don't like that. Okay, I prefer to keep the lamp on. I want to see things. It's over here. Oops. Can I do anything with it? Apparently not. Grab toilet paper. Oh my god, the baby. What's this? Bandages. Okay, those were my own steps. I'm just stupid. That's a weird light switch. And why do we not have a mirror in our bathroom? At least we have water. That's something. I hope I find a bathtub or shower somewhere in this house. Because if not, I would be slightly concerned. What's here? Some receipts. A tissue box. I don't need that. Oh. Okay, I can't really read that. Give me a second. Directions from work to work from new home. Yeah, I'm not gonna try figuring out those street names. Travel time 1 hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, sucks, I guess. That sound was kind of creepy. One question. Where the hell do they store all their things if they just keep a bunch of papers in all their drawers here? Do they have like any hidden closets in the wall or some stuff like that? Like, see, this bookshelf over here would be the perfect opportunity to do that. Yeah, I'm not very fond of this house. Oh, here's the hidden closet I was talking about. Oh, what's this? Forestry Service. Janice. Okay, that's probably my mom or something. Yeah. Oops. More lamps. A letter. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes? D or O, I don't know what's that supposed to say. Always I always said I wanted a mansion. Who the helly writes their I like that? Anyways, you said you just wanted a house in the woods. That's a perfect opportunity for a horror movie scenario, but alright. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers, I'll play them. Seriously, but I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So, how are the girls doing? Was Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Rumi. Carol. I'm so glad that I was able to read this cursive as handwriting. Give me a second. No, it's not in my journal. Either I'm just stupid or I really have to read cursive. I don't like reading cursive. Anyways, grab book. Oh, that's the Bible. Just a Bible. I'm not able to read the Bible in this game, and I also don't feel like it. Girls long jump event, Caitlin Greenbrier, first place. I'm so good at this. Yeah, just a school. What's this? Girls 100-meter relay. First place, Jamie Blum, Carla Jones, Shauna Rosie, Caitlin Greenbrier. Yeah, I'm so good at this, guys. Empty cabinets in this house. I guess they're only empty because they haven't unpacked their stuff there yet. What was that weird sound, bro? I'm supposed to be finding a key again. I'm not very good at finding keys. Okay, I thought maybe I was supposed to break that, but apparently not. What can I do? Nothing here. Nothing there. Oh. Okay, this card sucks. Happy birthday, Sam. Uncle Harvey. Uncle Harvey doesn't have good card choices. If I was a key, where would I hide? I don't know. Sorry. Oops. Let's see. Oh, over here is more stuff. Oh, a Sharpie. Worldwide timetable. Okay, there's more info on my flight. I feel like this thing is supposed to make you understand time zones, but it doesn't. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Oops. That's such a valid reason to hang out with someone.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay. Why did that light just flicker? I hate flickering lights. Hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. Paris. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love y'all, Katie. How do you find that weird? That's just your address, bro. Nothing here. Oh. That, guys, this dude died peacefully in his home, and that's in Boone County, and we're there too. Oh, not so good. What's that? I can't read it. Playing cards. Those are pretty playing cards. Photo. Who's that? Oh, I don't like the sounds in this house. I feel safe in this closet. Welcome, new student. We hope that you're as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that we can get right into the swing of things. Folder, notebooks, 6 pens, and 6 pencils. Buy 6 pens and 6 pencils specifically. 1 box of colored pencils. Yellow log for the locker. A nutritionist lunch, or money for lunch provided by the school cafeteria. Nutritionist and school cafeteria should not be in the same sentence, but okay. A positive attitude. I love how everything is crossed out except for the positive attitude because that's so fucking real. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl.
Boop.
Great.
Okay, I can't interact with that. What's that button? Heavens to Betsy, right. I remember Heavens to Betsy being mentioned in this game. And I like Heavens to Betsy. Peak choice. Did I turn the light off? Oh no. Not that lamp again. We saw that lamp already in the quarry. And I also saw it somewhere else before. Highlighters. Why is... Can I... Oh god, thank god I can close that door. Sorry I didn't want to crouch. I just forget my controls. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Then I guess JFK wouldn't have been JFK. Okay, this whole board thing is just about JFK. Can I do anything with this? Apparently not. Wait, another lamp. Can I grab this? No. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. Okay, that's just some info about LD/CD player. Alright. More books. I think it's kind of funny how they have apparently most of their stuff still in boxes, but they were like, I guess we gotta have to unpack all our books, especially our 100 copies of all the same books. They really set their priorities. Oh, sorry. Keep messing up my controls. I just praised the normal controls, but I keep messing them up still. Okay, apparently there are no current safety concerns, but the house is pretty outdated. Yeah, we saw that with the weird light switch. Oh, a code? That's definitely not the code. Where do I get the code from? Oh. Just gonna let that book keep sitting here. Okay, more books and this. What's in there? Oh. Yeah. Guys, I'm not gonna say anything to this. Can I move it? No, I can't. Just wanted to see if something was under that book, guys. I didn't want to take a second look at the cover. A Stranger Under My Roof. The #1 best-selling advice book for parents of teens. A Stranger Under My Roof. Understanding... I have to keep holding the button. Understanding teens. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Nothing important. Oh, another letter. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs. I don't know what that word is, guys. I'm sorry. From the usual usable copy without heavy rewrites. The reader of home theater aficionado. I don't know. The C is bothering me. Want to hear about the quality and values of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood. Oh, 0451. 0451. 0 4 5 1. Oh, that's from the quitted guy. Please find enclosed your original document and type copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filled out at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. It's a law person. Oh, that's his will and testament. Oh. Okay, so I assume that Terrence is my dad, so Oscar is apparently my grandpa. Okay, I still wouldn't want to move to his house. But that's just my opinion. Nothing interesting here. True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Does anybody still care? The male gaze, how to subvert it. Another tissue box. I like the style of this. Just red flowers. That's pretty. A coaster. Nice. Another pen. Not very interesting. Alright. Damn, they got pretty thick doors. Anyways, anything up here? Oh, a bottle. Irish whiskey. Yay. And here's a Bob Ross painting. Anything in the trash? Oh, crumpled pages. See? I know where the stuff is. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them. The stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. Why is it X'd out? And why is it typed like that in general? I kind of feel a bit in House of Leaves right now. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment. Processing his sick bleaked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase "Matter Transference Operator." When he passed out, John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages has passed Biofra, but now a man. They needed him. Now more than ever, changing the past was no longer good enough. The instruction form, the console had been clear. What to procure, what to construct. Construct from it. How to assemble it. So I made the machine. How to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes. Command of the vessel, because only he who had saved the predestinate's life twice before could helm the Neve crew to the destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Damn. I don't know how to comment on that. That was a weird read. More pages. Hey, are you the new girl Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and write back. Hi Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes, no, no. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Tommy, I hate you. What's wrong with you?
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows
Oh.
and doors.
Severe
Flood
weather
conditions are expected
warning.
at lower elevations.
How calming. I feel so safe and comfortable in my home with no one of my family there, even though everyone is supposed to be here. U.S. National Forestry Manual. Okay, another painting. Wait, I'm gonna check out that room first. You know what? I should close the doors. Makes me feel a bit safer. Oh, we don't have a door here. I don't like that. Tapes. Girl Scout. Role model. Yay. Can I listen to Girl Scout? No, I can't. How dare you? Book. Ugh, that's the same book again. Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much reviewed work to go around and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last... I can't read, guys. In your last letter, how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature. And writing stereo reviews is that simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records and write how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old colleague Mike sent you. Here's the address. That's David's address. Do it, Mike. Alright. X-Files. Blade Runner. Beetlejuice. Yay. Anything else interesting here? Ghostbusters. Labyrinth. What's down here? Clash of the Titans. Sam. Thought this might help, Dad. Making friends. Even when you're... I don't know what this says, but... That's kind of mean, Dad.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But
Oh,
sometimes
the girl
I see her
from
in
the
this,
picture.
like, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
And... Wait. Yeah, that's the small dog. The Dark Crystal. Yippee. X-Files again. Ginger ale. David. Yeah, some letter. Hi Terry. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combi player to check its CD playback with a few discs as well as laser discs, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit, Dave. Okay, that's the letter thing we saw at the typewriter earlier. What's this? Is it just some trashy thing? Oh, I can't light the candles. That's sad. I wanted to make it more cozy, guys. But this game doesn't allow cozy. It's here, another closet. Okay, that's how the story Sam wrote in 2nd grade. Cute. There's nothing else here apparently. Oops. Okay, we already were here. What's here? I don't like the way this room is set up. Very uncomfortable. Another drink. Doctor jitters. I don't know what actual drink that's supposed to be, guys. But it doesn't have the same ingredients. At least I think so. Reproductive system worksheet. Damn, that took a turn. That's a crazy story. The teacher wrote "see me" below it. Bro, the teacher just doesn't understand Sam's creativity. Guys, that's... I'm not reading it out loud, but that story was one of the best stories I read this year, I swear. World history. Wait, I can't dance, so I'm just doing the phasmophobia dance. No, can I look at the tape? Ah. I wish I could look at it properly. Is there more alcohol? Yeah, the same one again. And the same book again. Oh, that's written by him. I was just wondering why we have so many copies of this book in our house. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah, despite the low sales of The Accidental Survivor. We went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Donald Fripps, publisher, Mercury Books, Inc. Donald, you just don't have taste. Grab bottle with vodka. More Dr. Jitters and orange. Another closet. We have so many closets in this house. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games. He needs to spend less time with those games anyways. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she's welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary. Yay.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore.
Oh.
But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
More of the book. I can't see it anymore. Oh, that's other cover. Hi, Looney. So, if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 10th, 6th. I'm stupid with reading. They have too many cursive handwriting in this game. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. And she added a drawing.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Oh. She invited Lonnie. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Can I... Wait. 2. Okay, the dice kind of works. I just wanted to make sure. Oh, something in the trash. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. The attic. Really? Locked. Where am I supposed to find keys? Am I just stupid, or are the keys somewhere I haven't looked yet? Okay, wait. This is not the only part of the house. We're gonna go upstairs. Drawing, painting, whatever. Yeah, controlled burn schedules for Boone County. Another pair of cards. Keep the nothing here. Alright. Okay, my mom got transferred. Yay. Bratmobile. Mobile, mobile, I don't know. Sam.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Have you maybe considered that you spent a lot of time in closets? Radiation area, keep out. I like radiation. Give me a second. Oh, sorry, I keep trying to zoom with the C button. Skill issue. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game bag. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Damn. I don't like this hallway. Anyway, radiation room, here I go. Oh. Bratmobile, cool schmoo. I know that song, I forgot how it sounds. Can you play it?
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember it now. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you, Miss. I don't know. Yeah. Oops. Nothing on here. Some books. Oops. I keep on being stupid. Frankenstein. Metamorphosis. Ooh. Edgar Allan Poe selected stories and poems. Quote the Raven, Nevermore. Tom Sawyer. Emma. Yay. What kind of button is that? The Misfits. Hairbrush. Oh my god, I love that painting. That's my favorite painting right there, guys. What's here? Ooh. Apparently, Lonnie wore an inappropriate shirt. And for some reason, her father is supposed to sign that thing. But he doesn't. Okay. So this is my room then? Oh my god. This is so cute. This is the one me and my dad are building. Wanna go for a ride when it's done? Veruca Salt wants it now. Weezer. Yeah. You had 5 notes. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plague for family portrait. Reasonable subject but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride at work. Okay. I need another code for this. Ah, let me out. $1017. Okay, good, because that would not be a very good code. Offspring. Yay. I like the design. What does it say? Man, Sam had this in like 4th grade. Another Bible. Oh, a cat collar. Probably. Who's got a crush on you? Got your number game. Oh, another note. Okay, that's more of the book. I don't want to read all of that. I'm sorry, guys. Samantha. S is for special. A is for adorable. M is for merry. A is for affectionate. N is for nice. T is for thoughtful. H is for honest. A is for admirable. Alright. So I'm kind of confused if this is my room or Samantha's room. What's this? Can I play them? Wait a second. I don't think I can. But there's a note. Yeah, some instructions. Oops. Nothing here. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. We gotta get the code from somewhere though. Oh, Kurt Cobain. Rage Against the Machine. Soundgarden exclusive interview. Anything else there? There's a fork. $1965. No. Damn. Nothing in here, right? Oh! Hi, Looney. I wrote this in the first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something. How to draw two cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is soothing. I don't know what that's supposed. Sending each other pages on their beepers. But we're cooler than them, because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. I don't... right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame, I don't know, is he watches 210. Is that what this is supposed to say? I don't know. Religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched. Is it supposed to say like goose low or 210? Like, I don't know. But I could see in his eyes that he was lying. Right, why wouldn't he have cats? How dare he? A cup. Yay. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Truman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. You have a weird sense of humor. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Alright, see you then. I still have to watch Pulp Fiction, actually. I've been wanting to watch it, but I just haven't done it yet. So... I'm still too stupid to find that code. I'm sorry. I don't think it has something to do with the magazines. Or maybe... Can I flip them? No, I can't. Mug with nothing on it. How boring. Yeah, I feel a bit lost with the code thing. We can always find that later. Another bathroom. Oh, there's the bathtub I've been waiting for. Okay. Okay, it's just hair color. Red. Yippee. I was just concerned for a second that
Lonnie
was
brought her hair
blood.
dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty
Okay.
intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Okay, those two are definitely not friends, guys, anymore. I believe that's they're not just friends. There has to be something more going on. Oh, that's broken. Second of all, Lonnie, or whatever she was called, I'm stupid. That's not realistic. You would never bring hair dye over to dye your hair at someone else's place. How do I know I dye my hair often? Actually, it's gonna be pink again pretty soon because I love having my pink hair. But I also often have red hair. But see, even dyeing your own hair at your own bathroom is always an experience because hair dye really easily stains. Just like whatever we have here going on. And I personally wouldn't want to stain my friend's bathtub. Just saying. I wouldn't want to do that to anyone. Like, that stuff never never get it off. You never get hair dye off. Second of all, it's like I'm the girl Donnie does this with. I do not own that bathtub. My in-game mom or my in-game parents own this bathtub, so if they see these stains, they're gonna get mad at me, even though it wasn't exactly my fault that that girl wanted to, for some reason, dye her hair at my place. So maybe so she doesn't have to deal with the stains on her own, which is a good tactic, but it's mean. Yay, we can look at tampons. Another bathroom without a mirror. Lonnie rules. Is there anything else except for the hair dye? I can flush the toilet, I guess. Anything in the 90s. Apparently not. Damn. Why do I have these weird pictures in my room? And a fly sticker. Why do I have a fly sticker? But But now I also want a fly sticker because I don't have one. I'm gonna leave this room alone for now. Anything here? Holy Bible. London. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I'm in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. London was great, Dad. I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometimes, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Purse. Family photo. These people look kind of creepy. But okay. I like the tissue box once again. Oh. Letter. Dear Jan. Oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had own down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Cherry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick, you have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounds wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write my letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Heart, Carol. Yeah, write Carol letters, I guess. Written. Oh, that's my drawing. I guess. Okay, I didn't wanna open the underwear drawer, I'm sorry. Me. Nothing in there again. Oh! Guys, I didn't see that, okay? I didn't. Yeah. Nothing on the TV. What do we have here? Silence of the Lambs. Sound of Music. Yay. Another closet. Watercolor technique for fluorescent still lives. Yay. Escapes from Ghost Mansion. Okay. Nothing to see here. Oh my god. Bathroom. I can't interact with these. Damn. Yeah, nothing interesting here. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, sexually. Ew. Yes, way. Sound of Music. Hi. Yeah, I guess we're reading After the Honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, sexually. Part 3 offers a number of fresh and exciting ideas for the bedroom, including a few things that might surprise you. Honestly, kind of curious about what these surprising things could be. That's a weird picture to have in your bathroom. Shampoo. With jasmine and spring water. How do I know that there's actual spring water in there? Nothing interesting, I guess. Except for this drawer that I'm not gonna open once again. Oh, a note. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Oh, that's why I went into Sam's room apparently, and it felt like my own room. What's over there? Guess we'll look here first. More Bob Ross paintings. Anything here? No. Oh, hi Sam. You were asking what my ribbons mean. So here's a handy guide. Orienteering, rifle team, adventure training. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Lonnie, yeah. Yeah, some army stuff, I guess. Samantha Greenbrier, Ghost Hunter Journal. Oh, that's a cute drawing. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Guys, one life advice, don't use Ouija boards. Just don't. Not a good idea. Why is the door here opened? I don't trust open doors. Oh, another tape player. What's this? Heavens to Betsy. Give me a second, I have to listen to it. Do I know that song? Oh, that. This is fire. But I don't want to play too much because I don't want to have my stream to get muted or something. Halloween show.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Yeah, I believe you, the girls were awesome. Like, for real. What's this? Okay, my mom was... My mom is a fan of Rick, apparently. Nothing new. Yeah, that's the cassette from earlier. Oh, that's the Halloween note. Oh! That's a pretty nice painting. I don't want to sue anything. What's here? Wildfire. He saved me from the raging flames and then things really heated up. Oh, damn. Healthy choices, skills for a healthful life. I don't think you have to be able to do this to have a healthy life, but okay. Map. Secret passage with Oscar's creepy stuff on it. Okay, where's... I'm gonna find the secret passage, don't worry guys. Oh. Heavens to Betsy. For Sam. Nothing can stop me, decide, stay away, calculated, waitress, hell, intermission, X-Men, donating my body to science, a terrorist. Terrorist is a Fire Heavens to Betsy song. Ooh. Costume. Oh, Captain Allegra. Allegra, I don't know. From the book that I read earlier. Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if red lights are on. What if I'm colorblind? I can't enter them. Anything here? I guess I have to go to the secret passage then. Okay, wait. Where am I? Then... Not here, right? Sorry, I don't know how to read maps. In here, there's this. Wait, where the hell am I? left. Oh, I'm beginning to understand. And then in the closet, probably. Yes. Looks very nice. Okay, more hidden compartments. What's here? There's a bunch of fashion magazines. Let me look at the cross thing I just picked up. Or not, I guess. Can I? Where is it? Where did it just go? There. Did it just flip? Okay, wait. For God so loved world, he gave his only son. Okay. I don't like the way the light just left me. Is here anything? I'm just... Okay, I was here. There. Then Dad's office. The chair moved. I'm pretty sure the chair wasn't like that before. I don't like this. Here? There? Or where? Wait. That's office, that's here. There? No, not here. What's... Wait. There's the X right next to the door. Because I'm confused. I'm here. There's the X. Ah, there it is. Heaven at the edge of the world. Private, do not read. Samantha, 9th grade. Yeah, more of that story thing. Wait, what? Turn right 3 times. Stop at... Okay. Oh, I have to find another half. Okay, I was here. Then... Oh, not here. There. The Misfits.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell.
Yeah, I hope so
I really
too.
hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
What a love story. Okay, so there's a basement apparently. Over here? Right. I'm beginning to understand the map. And it's still locked. Oh, there's still... Oh, sorry. There's still more stuff upstairs. Right. Okay, so... What was that sound? I didn't do anything. Yeah, guess what? Ouija board. No wonder this place is kinda haunted. $0.51. Wait, that's the code. That's 0.51. Yay! Looney, hi.
Lonnie came over
Basement
today,
key.
but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look
No.
at me. Finally, I asked her
Oh.
what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Oh my god! Oh my god, they kissed. They kissed. Anyway. Sorry. No, I don't wanna... Can I... Okay, I can't interact with the other things. I don't wanna keep looking at women. Oh my god, they kissed. To open... Okay, I think only the code is relevant. I guess. Where's the other thing we still have to find? Okay, there's just a thing to the other. So I guess we have to go to the basement. Yay, I can't wait to enter the basement of this already creepy enough house. I'm really not excited for the basement, I have to say. How nice. Did you guys just hear that? Very comforting. Chips! Yay, at least we got chips down here. Dear Samantha, I would like to... I don't know what that word is supposed to be. Thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny. How impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confident Looney D. Fancy man. Dear Ms. DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festives at your father's estate following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madame Samantha Greenbrier, I don't know, ESA. I love how fancy they wrote that. Anything interesting here? No. S+L.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret.
They're
Secret
lesbians.
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Aww. They're so cute. Okay, there's a light that never goes out. Caitlin, K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for lighthearted, E is for important, N is for nice. Oh man, one of my old sex ed assignments. No, she had to do the same thing. Okay, she didn't do it as creatively as, what did she write at the end? Yeah, the same little thing. Man. I preferred Sam's version. What's that? Oops. Caitlin Greenbrier first and the science thingy. Guess there is nothing more to see here. Old as either. Light. Oh, she got into the creative writing thing. Apparently.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out?
Oh
To where?
no.
She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for?
No.
I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
No. No. No, don't throw the rock at me like that. Please. Please don't give me that doomed lesbian romance. Yes, granddad, wait. Okay, so I don't understand the whole family thing. I'm sorry, guys. So I'm playing Sam. I'm Sam, apparently. I don't know. Another one of those books with a letter. Oh, he sent his letter to his dad. Okay, so Richard is my dad's dad and my granddad, I guess. Okay, this is creepy as hell. Let me check out the other rooms first. What's in here? Nothing. Postcard. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come. Hell. I like that card.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. Kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Damn. I'm now confused. Like, we're playing Caitlin, right? But sometimes in the story passages, she talks about Sam, so it's kind of confusing me, guys. Sorry. Jolanda DeSoto. Too many people. It's writing. Looney. I'm damn confused now. Okay. So last time she was saying Caitlin, but who am I? Who is who? Who is Sam and who's Kate? Who's Caitlin, bro? Okay, dear Sam, I'm so happy that you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think. Probably. The nature is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Te amo, Looney. X-ray specs. Ginger ale. This space here does not look really comfortable. There's the tape. Girl Scout. Self. Oops. No, I do not want to. Hello, let me place it down. I do not want to play a tape right now. Oh, there are bells. Oh. She bought a heart like 2 heart pendants with L plus S on it. Cute. And apparently that's Sam's secret room, I guess. Set list from Girl Scout. Nice.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Oh, that's cute. Is it? Wait. Give me a second. 051 or something. See? 051. We're gonna try that again. No. What else could it be? See, the thing that I'm questioning, because I'm Caitlin, and I have a sis called Sam, and apparently, for some reason, Lonnie knows me as Sam, or something. That's what I'm getting. I don't know, it's confusing me. What was the other combination? I don't remember. No, it doesn't work. Oh, no, I don't want to close the door. Okay, wait. Nope. Oh, wait. Did I already read that? Okay, gonna read this. Wait. No, let me read it. I just saw that it was something about Lonnie and kissing and a strategy. Let me read it, let me read it. Definitely not reading any more of that. You didn't even let me read anything. Crying. At least I can throw the pillow around. Yay. Okay, I came from here. Or did I? I think I came from... Yeah, I came from back here. Wait. I don't remember being here. What's here? Heavens to Betsy, terrorist. Yeah. Let me listen to it. really catchy music. Let's hear again. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Yeah, it's a banger, I know, right?
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Damn. Pizza. Bikini Kill. More chips. Socks. Wait, I came from there. I can go up there. What's over here? Wait, where am I? I wasn't here before. En Español. Spanish book. Offer of promotion to my mom. Hey Looney, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she is home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it. I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay, I know. She's just jealous of our own cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho-Christian and her new husband, Dawn, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So, you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? Oh. I guess not. Some magazines. Oh, that's where we started. Oh, something. Some tickets from the thing in my parents' room. This school was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. American. I love you. Merry Xmas, miss you. P.S. treasured always. I guess she's talking about the school over there. The school we discovered at the beginning. Is there anything else we can do? No. Damn. Wait with the purse. Forestry research and education. Can I put it over? Okay. Okay, I thought... Okay, we are able to interact with something else. Oh my god. I don't get why I just struggled so hard to find my words. Hi Jan, I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to, so... Ooh. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick. Damn. Another copy of that. Ooh. Samantha is distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Oh. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges, from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Looney is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't happen again, Dad. Oh my god. They got a book specifically about dealing with teenagers and then give me this kind of treatment. Damn.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right?
Oh.
I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial.
No.
You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase.
This triggers me.
That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
I'm so sorry for her, like... Oh my god, I hate when parents do that type of thing. Like, I generally hate it when people treat stuff like, yeah, oh my god, it's just a phase. Yeah, even if it is a phase, that doesn't mean that it's okay just being like, yeah, you're gonna be different, or just to not take it seriously. Like, I'm not saying that being romantically attracted to anyone is a phase, guys. That's not what I mean. But I hate that we're treating ways of dressing and stuff as phases just to say like, yeah, it's just a phase. Like, it's not important, even if it's just a phase. That's just how someone is. Like, yeah, maybe I'm also just going through a phase with my Twitch thing or something, but like, that doesn't mean it's not valid. That doesn't make it matter any less. And just because your teenager is a damn teenager and you can be confused about who you are as a person and stuff, doesn't mean that an identity is just a phase. And that's not a good reaction. Like, you should support your child no matter what. Like, no matter what they identify as or something, you should still love them. Okay. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relicts as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love, Kate. God said no buts in heaven. Damn. Exactly. It's ignorant to not acknowledge phases that will be a part of someone's life, even if they end at some point. Yeah. Why can't I look at the shopping deals, bro? And like, I generally just hate it when people say, yeah, you can't know that because you're a teen or stuff like that. I hate it. I got hit with that myself. And what's the point of that? Like, just because... Like, what do you mean just because I'm a teen it's not valid what I think or feel or whatever beliefs I have or something? Like, that's not how it works. Okay, we have to go back to reading now. First off, congratulations. Janice, I'm not even gonna try reading last names. Regional director, and I say congratulations because come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel clawed. I don't know what that word is. What a blast, but you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other next. In person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulation, you Jellyllie Margarita boss lady. Soon. Hard Carol. It's kind of weird how Janice is married to my dad and their marriage is not going well, and now she's kind of interested in this Rick guy that's also taken. I didn't want to know that, Mom, but okay. What's that? Don't give up on this, honey, on a copy of my dad's writing. Oh my god, where are we? Okay, we're back here. Where's the light switch? Over there. I'm just blind. Oh, we're gonna search for another tape. Oh. The book once again. Cards. What music do we have here? Ratmobile, some special. We're skipping the music for now. That's the microwave. Sam's schedule. Oops. Oh, some wedding invite. Wait. That's Rick, right? Is that the Rick my mom has been obsessed with? Ew. Oops. No, can I? Okay, I can turn it off. Open freezer. Yay, veggies. And more veggies. And fish sticks. And ice cream. Nothing else. Damn. What's that? Russian dressing. Ugh, American sandwich slices. I hate fake American cheese. Can you go back? Go back in there. Oh my god. I'm definitely not doing the dishes. Light is on, right? Why is the kitchen so dark? Yeah, just congrats on the new position of my mom. What is that? Okay, that's kind of creepy. Wait. Hmm. Okay, I guess they tracked me down because they're unknown dimension literature and want to print my book. Definitely not kind of creepy. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to 7. We will be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. Oh, is that... Yeah.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic.
No.
You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country, the other side of the world. My mind, can't process it. That she's really going to be gone. Just gone.
I don't like that. Milk. Bloody, my parents are leaving town, so we have the run of the whole house till you leave. Imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its muscular, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defy your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show them. Donnie, you're a gross. Never change. Sam. Okay, I guess we saw everything in here.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. that we only had 48 hours left, that I don't know what comes next, that I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Oh, that's so sad. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the gaudy architecture. It is from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination. Amsterdam? For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It will be good to be home. Love, Katie. Another bathroom. Now I'm low-key hungry just because I read pizza. I love pizza. Who doesn't? Green apple hand soap. Yummy. Is there really nothing else here? Well, apparently. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a house and you're done with college and you're a famous writer and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we could be together. Until then, L. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, my dad is now writing with unknown dimensions about publishing his book again. Yeah. Sorry for throwing the books like that. Another manuscript. Strong Pines, a couple's counseling retreat in the beauty of Columbia Gorge. Improving lives since 1974. Somewhere out there exists someone who hates pizza. I hope not. Pizza is way too good. They really bought couple counseling anything. Jazz. I also need a jazz mug. Cover copy. Okay. Oh, there's just a pen.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
That's so sad. Okay. Apparently I can't interact with the door. Okay, where's the secret door? There's multiple X's now, at least, I guess. Alright. Here? Yes. That doesn't look very good. Name tag, Oscar. And a picture of Oscar. Possession and exorcism. Attic key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
That's so fucking sad, bro. Okay, wait. We opened that one, right? Yeah. I guess we're going to the attic. I don't want to go. It feels like once I go up there, like Lonnie is just gone. I mean, she's already gone, but I feel like once I go up there, it's gonna be final that she's gone. I want to stay delusional, but I guess we're going. Sam, I'd always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you, Lonnie.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Oh my god, that's why there's the letter. That's why there was the letter for me as Katie on the door where Sam said that she doesn't know if we'll see each other again or when. Okay, yeah, I finally understood it by playing that I'm playing as Caitlin, but walking through Sam's story and Sam is speaking that stuff. At least that's what I think is happening. What's that? Oh, developer for the photographs. Photographic paper. More stuff. Letters to Katie. Oh. Do not read if you're not Katie.
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Damn. We did it. Oh my god. That was really emotional, not gonna lie. Fire music. Damn. I like this. And I'm not mad at Sam for like going with Lonnie because our parents are apparently not really happy with what they're doing. I support my sister. Cats. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. I love playing. It was an amazing play. For real. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would, which is a good sign. Yes, S plus L. S plus L for real. So cute. Alright. Guys. This was Gone Home. Good game. Legit good game. I liked the story. I generally liked playing it. I would say it was not too short and not too long. I wouldn't have minded if it was a bit longer, but I feel like the length of it was just right. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, obviously. And yeah, I guess we played through a whole game, and that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I really hoped you guys enjoyed it too, and bye bye until the next stream, where who knows, maybe we'll be playing a similar game, maybe not, but this game was pretty peak. I love the story. S plus L, S plus L. No rage quit, hope quit this time. Legit hope quit. I have my hopes. I need more games like that. That's my hopes. Yeah, have a nice evening too. Bye bye. I hate leaving right now, but I guess I'm ending stream because I'm kinda tired too now. So, bye bye.